Hello all. In today's session, I am going to explain inheritance in C Sharp. To better understand inheritance, I am going to cover below item for inheritance. So the below items are: what is inheritance, type of inheritance, simple example with new, virtual and override. At the end, I am going to cover some key point to remember for inheritance. So let's begin. What is inheritance? Inheritance is the key feature of OOPS, or I can say it's a pillar or one of the strongest pillar of OOPS. In inheritance, we are building class relation, and the class relation will be with parent and child, and the parent and child relation will be with is a relation. So the parent will be called as base class and the child will be called as derived class. So the basically inheritance is used for to extend the feature of base class to the derived class, or modified the feature of the base class, or reuse the reuse the feature of the base class. This is the basic fundamental of inheritance. Let's take a very simple example. So you can see in this slide inheritance with is a relation. So you can take an example of employee. Suppose you need to design the classes for employee. So the very first thing it will come in the mind: employee can be a manager, employee can be a salesperson. So what you can do, create an employee class, and then you will have all the common attribute or feature in the employee class, and which feature is specific to the manager or attribute to the manager, you can dump to the manager. Which attribute will be specific for the salesperson, you can dump to the salesperson. So this class hierarchy, employee, manager and salesperson, will be with is a relation. Let's go and see one simple example of inheritance. So what I did, I create a class of employee. So in employee, this is just as attributes. So employee will have the name, employee will have date of birth, employee will have date of joining. There will be many more. So just to be understand, I have kept few. And then I created employee. Then I created a manager class, and the manager class will be inherited with employee class. So manager will be derived and employee will be the base class. And whatever attribute you are feeling for the manager, you can dump. Right now I have just kept one, number of employee reports. And then I have created another class, salesperson. Again, salesperson will be inherited from the employee, and just I kept one, target sales amount. What is the target sales amount for this salesperson? So this is the way you can build the hierarchy. Thank you very much. In the next session, I will try to cover what are the different type of inheritance, and then I will have in another session I will try to cover other point. Thank you.